Oh, now, y'all already know what time it is. Say, check me out, man. Before I start my video, bro, y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. We hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification and turn the notifications to all, man. So anytime I drop a video, you feel me, you'll be notified. ASAP Rocket, you know, you can come kick and you come vibe. Before I start my story, I see y'all liking the shorts. Man. Those are the shorts that I already did, you know what I'm saying, on my social media platform. But I was like, you know what, I ought to put the shorts on TikTok and see how they do. You know, so the shorts been doing numbers. I'm gonna keep dropping shorts. Yeah, we just gonna move from there. Also, another update, man, I had just got a new job, started like 3 days ago. So my schedule been kind of, you know what I'm saying? I've been kind of like trying to figure out like, okay, when the best time to do this, when the best time to do that. But at the end of the day, ain't no excuses being made. We only out here to, you know what I'm saying, to grow and grind and just be better at what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So today I went out and I went to a city called Delight, Arkansas, right? So as we going out to Delight, Arkansas, me and, you know what I'm saying, my partner, whatever, they basically just showing me the route, like showing me like, hey, you know, when you get here, you know, you park here, this where you park the trucks at, woo, this who you talk to, this you get a paperwork to, whatever. So, you know, they just showing me like the little ropes, you know what I'm saying, like the driving part. I already got that part down, right? So, yeah, I mean, like, the morning on some shit, I had fell asleep, right? And then, like, I ain't really, like, look at, you know what I'm saying, like, what I was around, but I knew I was in Arkansas. I knew I was on I-30. So, like, later on that day, you know, we coming back or whatever, you feel me? And he driving, like, they were like, you know, until your drug test come back, you feel me? Like, we ain't gonna let you drive on some shit. You just gonna be, like, watching. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, you feel me? So, and what going on right here? This must be a funeral. Yeah, that's a funeral. But anyway, so check me out, right? So I'm like, I bet. So we coming back, right? So we coming back from Delight, Arkansas. I end up seeing this place that I delivered to. Now, I used to deliver to this place in Texarkana, right? And in Texarkana, it was like the dude named Ricky. Ricky was a cool dude, you feel me? One thing I didn't like about Ricky was I would tell Ricky, right? Okay, before I even start that, the job knew Ricky would not be there, and they had numbers for certain customers. And at that job, you had to have those people's numbers and call them like, hey, bro, I'm going to be there in about another hour, you feel me? I'm giving you my ETA, so that way me and you can meet at the same time, right? So my first couple times, I had to run into a problem where I had to wait on Ricky. So what I do, though, I end up getting Ricky's number. And, like, I call Ricky, like, an hour ahead of time, like, hey, Ricky, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be there at, like, 8:45, 8:50, bet. I need you there, you feel me? He like, all right, bet. But a lot of times, Ricky will still be late. So on this famous day, I pull up, right? Skirt! Me and my partner hop out the 18-wheeler. Before this, bro, I called Ricky now. Hey, Ricky, it's 7:30, bro. I'm going to be at that bed at 8:40. All right, I got you, Key. I got you. All right, I said, now look, Ricky, come on now. I'm going to need you there. Nah, I got you. All right, I pull up. No Ricky. I said, hey, John. John said, what's up? I said, bro, please don't tell me that back door locked. He said, that back door locked, Key. I said, that's a bet. So we started to take shit out the truck room. I done went into the freezer and I done put all my frozen shit, you feel me, to the door. So that way when me and John hop out, boom, 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 all the frozen shit gon', you know what I'm saying, go right in, and that stuff go last. So I got all my dollies stacked. I got the inside of the truck stacked. I'm ready to go, right? So as we sitting there waiting, you feel me? 9 o'clock come, boom, 9:15. I'm like, man, John, look, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm hungry, bro. He said, well, shit, go ahead, go get you something to eat, Key. And I'll hold it down. I'll watch the truck, and when he come back in, I'll just start running it in. I said, all right, that's a bet. So it was the dude I went on that route before we had went to Chick-fil-A. Now, I didn't know that the Chick-fil-A was across the street. So as I'm walking, in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna go get me a Chick-fil-A, get that little biscuit. Ooh, get that little biscuit with that little, y'all know them little Chick-fil-A biscuits. They got the little meat and shit. Man, that been hit different, bro. Then you get that honey or that sauce on it. So I'm like, I'm finna go get some Chick-fil-A on some shit, right? When I get to the front of the parking lot, because it's like a big shopping center, and when we parked the truck at to deliver was in the back of the restaurant, you feel me? So this is big ass shopping center. I get in the front, I see Chick-fil-A across the street. I'm like, No. I think I'm gonna just go to Burger King, right? Now, I always say everything happened for a reason. You have to understand what I'm saying when I say everything happened for a reason. I felt like it was a reason I went to Burger King. And here we go. So I get off in Burger King, you feel me? I get off in that big womb. Now, mind y'all, the part of Arkansas I'm in, this is Texarkana. So I'm literally borderline from Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas. You feel me? So I'm in Texarkana thugging. You feel me? So I get off in that bit. When I get off in that bit, it's a whole bunch of black people that work in the restaurant. It was probably like this old white woman. She was like the only white woman in that bit, right? So I hear another black woman on the speaker ordering her food. Now, mind y'all, this early in the morning. We all know Burger King and a lot of other places don't start serving lunch till 10:30. Everybody knows this, bro. So the woman like, yeah, can I get a number? Woo, 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 woo. And then old girl like, oh, it's breakfast, ma'am. You know, you gotta, get breakfast. Lunch don't start until 10:30. Now, mind y'all, right? It's like 9 something right now, bro. It's 9 something. I was kind of drove to. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Nigga really did kind of want like that spicy chicken sandwich and shit, you feel me? Or like one of them milks, you feel me? But they probably just came out with the milk. I was like, damn, but shit, I'm gonna just go with that little breakfast sandwich, you feel me? Little hair brown, little orange juice. Nah, I don't want no, I'll take a Sprite. So that's when I'm contemplating in my mind, like, all right, that's what I gotta get, at breakfast time. Oh, girl, like, fuck you mean y'all ain't got no lunch out? She said, ma'am, that don't start till 10:30. You should know that. She's like, who the you talking to? When I said I wanted lunch, that's what I wanted. So in my mind, I'm kind of thinking like, oh shit, wait a minute. You feel me? Like, but then I was kind of ignorant because at the end of the day, like, what can that woman do that work at Burger King, bro? What can she do, bro? They menu say 10:30 when lunch start, bro. That's when lunch start. You don't get no special privileges, my nigga. You don't. Unless you own that bit. You feel me? So she say, all right, don't worry about it. I'll see you at the window. Now, we all know in the community you live in, I don't give a fuck if you was white, black, yellow, green, purple, or red. You know when a motherfucker tell you, all right, I'm going to see you. Or, all right, wait till I see you. You already know. Ain't no questions asked. It ain't no what did I do wrong. It ain't no how can we fix this. It is an on-site. As soon as I see you, bitch, you better not blink. Like, for real. All right, that's a bet. Wait till I get to that window. Now, when the girl said this, the chick that she was talking to was a little younger. She was a black girl. And then the other black chick, she was a little older, right? So now the older black chick told the younger black chick, she said, look, leave that alone. She said, look, leave that alone, man. She said, she just up there tripping, you know what I'm saying? Don't let this woman interfere with your job. Blah, blah, blah. She said, I ain't worried about that, bitch. She gonna have to see me. She gonna have to, if she, this is what the skinny girl say. If she really about that life, she gonna have to see me. So now, as I'm sitting here connecting the dots, I'm like, okay, some shit about to go down. Like I said, bro, I don't care if you black, white, red, blue, orange. Your antenna's gonna go off. And your antennas is telling you, oh, something about to pop off. Right? So what I do? I just casually chill. Oh, girl come up to the window. Sky! Just like that. I'm just sky! And when she come out, boom, she open up her door. You feel me? Fuck the window being down. She opened up the door. Boom. She was like, so what all that shit you was talking on the little speaker thing? She was like, this is what old girl saying in the store. Ain't nobody scared of you. Ain't nobody scared of you. Right? So now the girl on the outside, she's like, when I'm finna pull up and let's see who's scared is. Let's see who really scared is. So now in my mind, I'm thinking, man, they playing, Brandon. And I'm about to finna fight for real. You feel me? So now as I'm saying this to myself, bro, it's an old white man in that bed. Now I could tell that he always come in, he always order the same thing. Yeah, went right up there, he had a newspaper in hand, and he had ordered a hair brown with some motherfucking orange juice, and they call him by his first name. I think it was like Robert or some shit. Hi, Robert, how are you doing? I was like, yeah, he a regular. So Robert, he's sitting there, he see the plate. Robert don't get up though, right? And it's this other old ass white man who had got him some orange juice too. So he just chilling, bro. So when old girl from behind the counter get up and she come outside on some shit, she walk to the front. Now she walking to the front. I had just ordered. I'm standing there and shit to myself, thinking like, damn, if she go out there, it ain't no turning back though, you feel me? Like, once you go out there, shawty, ain't no turning back. So now, old girl that was inside the building, the one that was like, that bitch ain't gonna do nothing, she was skinny, bro. She was like hella small. But the chick outside was on some Rasputia type shit. She was a big girl, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. So my sister's going off, and my sister's is telling me, I'm not saying that the little girl can't whoop the big girl, but what I'm saying is that little girl better have some fight in her, because if the big girl grab her, it's over with. That's what I was telling my... I had already played that whole fight out in my head as the interaction was about to happen. So I'm like, okay. So now here go Robert. Robert hops up. The old white man, bro, he hopped up. Hey, y'all better not goddamn do all that fighting in here. And this fine establishment. That's what he's telling us, right? He yelling this shit. But the skinny girl like, what's up? Now, when she go out, bro, she immediately do this right here. Bro, I'm trying to set my phone up here. But she immediately do this here. She was like, come on. You know how y'all girls be. And the other hand be like this. You know, that's what she started doing. And I knew shit was about to get serious, because the big girl, when she hopped out her car, like, it leaned a little bit. Like when she hopped out that bit, it leaned down as she was getting out, and then it went back up when she got out. Right then and there told me everything I needed to know about this fight. It told me exactly what was finna happen. And on top of that, the big girl was ugly. She did not have her hair done. Her crack was showing. Okay, she had on like this fucking spaghetti strap. Her tits was hanging out of her belly button. Okay, she ugly. Okay. The big girl looked way worse than the skinny girl, okay? So that should let you know the big girl got scraps on her, my nigga. Like, she ugly. She gotta know how to fight. Either she gotta know how to fight or get that wop. And I guarantee you, she know how to fight, right? So that's what I'm telling myself, bro. Boy, that little girl went out there. So what's up, bitch? What's up? That's all it went. What's up, bitch? What's up? Immediately, right? The big girl tried to grab the little skinny girl, weaved that shit. Fat hit her 2 times. So I'm like, oh shit. Now when she hit her 2 times, fat, all her co-workers is now coming outside. First thing come to my mind, oh, they finna jump that big girl. Damn, they finna jump big girl. Well, fuck it, you shouldn't have been coming to Burger King talking shit. You shouldn't have been coming, like Robert said, to this fine establishment talking shit. Within the blink of an eye, shit changed quickly. Like, I mean, like, I don't know if that big girl ate those 2 licks. I'm talking, she ate that shit like a fucking funnel cake at the fair, nigga. She, what's next? Bro, she fat, back, the skinny girl bagged up on some shit, right? Now, as this is going, she backed up, immediately my phone gets pulled out, and now I'm like this. Look, I'm standing, bro, I'm standing in the window, looking at them fight, and my phone like this. I'm just like this. Damn. Right? So skinny girl, she jump back. Fat hit ass, jump back. Out of nowhere, the big bitch just turned into like a ninja. Cause she immediately, like, she ate that shit and like dove for, right? And when she dove, it was like swifty though. It was real swifty. She dove and grabbed the head at the same time and brought her down, bro. And when as she was coming down with the dive, I cannot make none of this shit up, bro. I deleted the video. I wish I still had that shit. Bro, she dove, grabbed the hair, and was coming at her like this. Boom. So they hit the ground. Now I get closer. I'm right on the window. So now the big girl is putting the paws on this little bitty chick. Putting the paws on. Like bad. And as she just bit. All her co-workers is now coming outside. Get off of her. Get off of her before you kill her. Get off of her. Now, ain't nobody not one time tried to grab the big girl off the little girl. Now, as they steady saying, get off of her, Robert decides he's going to go out there and try to get the big girl off of her. Robert didn't make it that damn far because he realized real quick, you old and you need to sit your ass down. That's what the hell he did. Robert called the police. yeah, it's a fight at the Burger King on such and such, Texarkana, Texas. I mean, Texarkana, Arkansas, water. He snitching. He ain't snitching. He a civilian. He doing what he's supposed to do, okay? Now, as I'm steady recording, I'm looking at the girl in her eyes through my phone as I'm recording. I'm like, damn, she getting that beat up, right? She steady yelling out, so ain't nobody gonna get this bitch off me. So ain't nobody gonna get this bitch off me. I can't breathe. Now, as she's screaming all this, she is looking dead at me through the window like this as she yelling this. And I'm just steady. And then I zoom in on her a little bit. I know I was being petty. I'm not gonna hold you. I was being petty. I just thought it was funny though. You feel me? Like, so boom, right? So big girl end up getting her like 4-5 more licks in on some shit and dip, right? Boom, she gets in the car, peel out. Did she get her food? No, she didn't get no damn food. The little girl who got beat up, she went in the store, grabbed all her shit, boom, she left. As my food coming out, here comes 2 cops coming in like they about to goddamn Bobby Boucher something around this bitch, you feel me? Before anybody can say anything, Robert bring his, I seen everything. I'll tell you what happened. Now, Robert over there snitching like he telling them what happened. Woo. Now, they go and ask the black woman who worked at the job, right? All the black women like, look, I don't know what happened. It happened too fast. I don't know. It was this older black woman up there. She was like, look, I don't know what the hell you come asking me for. I ain't seen nothing. So I'm like, okay. So all the commotion ended up dying down, bro. Now I still got to go back up here and deliver this damn food to Ricky with his real late ass. I run it back, you know what I'm saying? I had grabbed my kinfolk something, even though he was my helper. I never once called him my helper. He was cool people, I ain't gonna hold you. Now, some of them niggas, I did look at like, okay, you just a helper, bro. But kinfolk, he was cool people, you feel me? And you know, it was certain things. And anyway, so look, check me out, right? So I'm running back up. I ain't really running. I'm just kind of, you know what I'm saying, trying to get back. Cause I know Ricky. I see his car in the front, like this motherfucker. So I run through the door in the front, boom. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm tripping. Ricky had that whole lock. I had to go back around, bro. So I go back around, you know what I'm saying? And I hurry up and deliver the shit, right? So once we deliver it, I'm like, man, John, bitch, you'll never guess what happened, bitch. He like, what happened? I said, man, I'm up there at the Burger King and shit, like, for real? No. So I'm telling John in my little Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, my little Louisiana voice, you feel me? I'm telling John, like, man, bet you'll never get what happened. Bet I'm up there ordering something. And this big girl got mad because she wanted lunch. And it wasn't lunchtime, bro. And next thing you know, her and the girl who was taking her order had got into it, bro. They started fighting right in front of the Burger King. John was like, I'm like, man. No, bro. We already went over this, you feel me? So I'm like, man, that shit was funny. So I'm reenacting everything, you feel me? I'm like, oh shit, nigga, look. So I showed John the video. Now me and John sitting up here watching this damn video. Alright? Me and my boy John sitting up here watching this video. The shit funny. The shit's hella funny. So the next week come by, because me and John did that route every Thursday and Friday. You know, it was a 2-day route. So every Thursday and Friday we would go and we would do it, right? We pull back up, call Ricky. Ricky ain't there. I'm like, hey, John, let's go to that Burger King, bro. He like, well, I'm like, bro, let's go to the Burger King, bro. I know they still up there, bro. So we walk in, right? Soon we walk in. First person I see, Robert. I see Robert old ass with his little newspaper. He got that hair brown with his orange juice. Then comes the other old white man. Then I see the woman who got beat up. I see the other woman who didn't, who told her just chill out. And I see the other black woman with the white woman. So as me and John sitting up to take, like, getting our order, that sounded kind of sus. I ain't whispering in his ear, but I'm just kind of like, I'm like, hey, bitch. I'm just like this. I'm like, hey, bitch, you see the one right there in front of us? He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's the one who had got beat up. That's the one who was on the ground talking about, I can't breathe. Get her off me. I said, that's her. I said, you see that old white man back there with that orange juice and that hair brown? He said, yeah. I said, that's Robert. I said, Robert, the one who had called the police and shit. Robert, the one who had gave the police their police statement. You feel me? I said, you see that old black woman right there? I was like, she really the gangster of the whole operation. Because she was telling her, don't go asking me shit, you feel me? So, like, me and my boy just politicking about the whole situation that happened, bro. You know, we went out and we started laughing about the whole situation, you feel me? The chicks, they knew I was that skinny chick, bro. She never questioned me like why you took a video or nothing like that. But she had gave me this look like you ain't shit for that. I ain't never seen something more fucking funny at a Burger King, bro, than a woman fighting another woman because she wanted lunch and they wasn't serving lunch. Ignorance will follow you any direction that you go, right? Because at the end of the day, just like they say men be doing things over pride, women do too. That was a prideful moment right there. Old girl who works in the old girl who works at Burger King felt some type of way because the woman was talking to her like she was a child. And instead of just letting it ride off her back, she said, fuck that. And she went outside to handle up. But she ended up getting beat up. It just... Hey, listen. You win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day. You hear me? Now, I don't know how old girl feel about the whole situation. I wish I could have talked to her and asked her one-on-one time. Hey, you good? How was that ass whooping? Could you really breathe when you said, I can't breathe? I just want to know. These are questions that I wish I would have asked. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Look, man, we only ask for 3 things, man. We only ask for 3 things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Whoa, now, man, I appreciate everybody who been rocking my videos. Like I said, man, I'm about to really just get back on my shit. I never lost it. I never left it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? My biggest thing was I was in a situation where I was in a situation where I had to put this to the side real quick and make sure my family was straight. Before I could do anything, I had to make sure my family was straight. See what I'm saying? And now we straight. So now I can get back to this. Ain't no point in me trying to do this when my family ain't straight first. That's ass backwards. Oh, you want to go entertain motherfuckers, make motherfuckers laugh, get some comments and some likes on your shit, but your family struggling a little bit? Oh, that's ass backwards to me. I'd rather make sure my family's straight and then be able to, you know what I'm saying, do what I do. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got that mindset, you just ain't went through nothing long enough for you to be like, okay, it's time to sit down and grow up. Can't always have fun. Can't always have your cake and eat it too. Sometimes, bro, you just gotta learn how to sit back on some shit, you feel me? And this was my sit back moment. I sat back and I had to analyze certain things. And we here. You feel me? So, look, man, one ask for 3 things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom, bro. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me. Till next time. Oh, now, man, I love y'all. Bottom of my heart, for real, for real. Make sure y'all keep y'all foot on their necks, you hear me? And keep y'all head up at all times. So I'm just keeping it a beam, dog.